Hello, welcome back to my channel, and for all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for stopping back by. In this video, I'm going to show you all how I do press-on nails with IBD Builder Gel. So if you would like to see what that looks like, how it turns out, then stick around. Alright y'all, so as you can see, I pretty much just jumped right into this video. What I'm doing here is buffing my nails as I usually do and shaping them. If you want an in-depth idea of how I shape and buff my nails, then check out some of my older videos. Of course, what I'm doing here is going in with my base coat, my base gel. And since I am going to be doing a solid set, I'm going to do 2 coats of base coat. And while I'm doing this, I just want to take a minute to thank all of my subscribers. I really do appreciate all of y'all. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I finally stopped procrastinating and got up my nerve to do it. So I really appreciate all the support. Alright, so I'm done with my base coats, and these are the 3 colors that I'm going to be using today. I decided to go with blue because I noticed that I make a lot of the same color nails. And also, if y'all have any ideas of anything I want to see me do, please let me know. But yeah, I have a light blue, a little darker blue, and then a darker blue. So I kind of wanted the ombre effect. So we'll see how that turns out. Now when I start to do this color, I noticed that it's really not a huge difference between the first 2 nails. It is darker, but it's so subtle you can barely see it. But it is a little darker than the first 2 nails. I think next time I probably go for another color for that second blue. I'll probably use the color that I'm doing now, the dark one that I have. Do that one for the middle nail, and then get an even darker one for the last 2. I think that'll be a more, I don't know, I actually kind of like the way this looks. I don't know, y'all, I can't make up my mind, but we got it now, so we just gonna keep going. Yeah, you can kind of see the difference now. So yeah, I think I like it. Now it's time for the Builder Gel. You can get this from Amazon. This is where I got mine from, but now that we have a local nail supply store, I think I'm gonna start getting it from there. Plus it's black owned, and I like to support my black owned businesses. But this is the consistency of it. It's pretty thick. I actually like the thick consistency because I don't have to worry about it running everywhere. I got time to work with it. So yeah. And yes, I am using a nail polish brush. I know a lot of people will probably use like a regular brush, like a detail brush or something like that. But if you use a nail polish brush, it actually goes on a lot smoother. You don't have to do too much. So if you're not used to working with Builder Gel, I would highly recommend you using this type of brush. And I am doing a thin layer. I don't want too thick of a nail. So yeah, be mindful when you're doing that, when you're applying this Builder Gel. Also, when you get to the point that I'm at now, where I'm kind of just smoothing it and making sure there's no lumps and holes and all of that, take the excess gel and just kind of wipe it off and put it back into the container. Here I'm just wiping the sides of the nails. I'm not wiping the actual nail. It's like the very free edge of it, because if you don't get that gel from over there, from off those sides, it will cure and your shape will be completely messed up. And right here I'm just going in and with a little bit more builder gel and filling in a little indentation that I had. So you want to look at your nail all the way around at all sides. I won't worry too much about the lumps, but definitely if you got some indentures, try to fill those in. And if you couldn't tell already, I like to put a thick layer of builder gel at the cuticle of the nail and then kind of wipe it down, like thin it out as I smooth it going down. And when I cure these, I do like to put them in the lamp for 60 seconds. Sometimes I do 90. I just want to make sure they're completely hard. And you can already see a difference between a regular press-on nail and one with the builder gel, because it's slightly thicker. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my alcohol prep pad and I'm going to wipe all of the residue off of it. The tacky layer, the sticky layer, whatever you want to call it, is coming off. Next step we're going to do is go in with our handy dandy buffer and we're going to start smoothing this thing out. Now this is why you want it to get that tacky layer off, because if you try to buff and that nail is sticky, it's just going to be a mess. You're going to have the grit from the buffer up there. Everything's going to be sticking to it. It's just going to be a hot mess. So yeah. And I know it might look like I'm buffing really hard or I'm putting in a lot of elbow grease, but you really don't have to do it that hard just to smooth the nail out, because during the application process of the gel you want to make sure that it's as smooth as possible anyway, so this part doesn't have to be hard. So you're going to basically buff until the nails as smooth as you want it. I don't know what I was doing with this thing, y'all. I would not standing up for nothing, but once you got it as smooth as you want it, put it back on the stand and move on to the next. as I always do when I get done with any kind of buffing or shaping, I go in with my brush and I get all the excess dust off my nails. Y'all, I think this is my favorite part of the whole process, the top coat. Now, going from a dull ashy nail to a shiny glossy nail, I don't know, it's so satisfying to me. It's my favorite part. So yeah, go ahead, get happy, get loose with the top coat, and get those things shining again. When you're done, you're going to cure it for about 60 seconds. Of course, I like to do it for 90 seconds because I'm extra like that. But just make sure it's all the way cured. Putting 2 coats of top coat on these nails because I did the builder gel, so that's thick enough. So 1 layer of top coat would be enough. This is actually the right hand that I'm painting. I did 2 different sets so I could show you the difference between the builder gel press-ons and then the regular just gel polish press-on. So here's me just prepping my nails. I think I'm gonna make a separate video just showing how to prep your nails before you put on press-ons, because it's a very important step to getting them to stay on for a long time and actually being able to enjoy them without them popping off and all of that extra stuff. Alright y'all, so this is after I wash my hands and my nails look way better. So I'm definitely going to show y'all how to prep your nails. But this is what the 2 separate sets look like. The one with the builder gel and the one without. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put them on, and then I'm going to see if you can see the difference. sticky tabs, I don't feel like they keep the nails on good enough for me. Or maybe I'm just not using the right type. But if y'all know some good sticky tabs that actually hold the nails on for a long time, leave a comment and let me know, because I'm curious to find out. So this is what they're looking like. I can definitely feel a difference on my hand. The builder gel is definitely a little heavier than the regular gel polish, and they are thicker. They actually feel like acrylics. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this builder gel. Would you prefer yours with it or without it? So I think that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for all of my subscribers, and I'll catch y'all in my next one.